Our next game is the Chargers heading into Cleveland to take on the Browns. The Chargers are -2.5. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I gotta go Chargers. I will say though, going from
It's kind of scary to be
West
honest,
Coast to Midwest it's a big drop off because they got destroyed last year when they did that against Baltimore. West Coast to East Coast, noon game, and absolutely played like shit.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those ones where no matter who I picked, I would be comfortable, but I went with the Browns.
Yeah, I'm going with the Browns too. Jacoby Brissett's the best quarterback in the league right now. Got to ride the hot hand. According to Pro Football Focus, let me throw that out there.
And that's
He's
exactly
clickbaiting.
why.
This is such an interesting game, especially after last year.
Keenan, please play. Please.
I don't even need Josh Palmer
is this your
anymore,
plea to
so-
Keenan? Let's just let him know. Like,
Yes. I'm going to say it. Hamstrings are the worst injuries in sports unless you like tear your ACL or something because hamstrings never recover. It'll never happen unless you're off for like 10 weeks or whatever. It's impossible. You have to cut. You're running on it. It's so hard. And him as a receiver, he has to break down in and out routes and all that stuff. So it's,
I think for him, though, it's a little bit easier because if he's just doing like the middle routes, intermediate routes where he's not really like going full speed and like trying to get past anyone, then it's a little bit easier. Like he just finds his zone and sits because I know they talked about it a lot with Tom Brady and Chris Godwin, but I also think that Keenan Allen is very important to Justin Herbert. So I think Herbert's looked fine without him. It's nothing crazy, but I think the offense will look like itself again with Keenan Allen.
You know, I think this okay. So to your point, but it's also like we know Herbert still isn't 100%. That's the if you give me 100% Herbert, that's just really the X factor for me. It's like, and that's the thing is we know the Browns D line is going to be coming. That's how I look at it. Where the Browns are going to keep it on the ground.
They were.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of
Eli
like
got manhandled last week against the Falcons. Yes, I know they were missing Clowney and Garrett, but like they didn't. I don't know. It was pretty bad.
It's like, and that's my thing is we know they're going to have to get a lot of things off quick. Like we don't know if they're going to have the personnel for it. The Browns and like you said, the hungry dogs. The Browns are just going to be so hungry this week. I feel like because they've already now it's the second time they choked. They could be 4-0 and they're pissed. You know what I mean?
I think. Sorry, I was just trying to look up if Clowney and Garrett are playing because I think that's
Garrett's
very.
playing.
I think Garrett is.
That's huge because no Rashawn Slater, as we know. So that's gonna be a mismatch for
Jamari
sure.
Slater had a good.
I did see that he
Jamari
played
Slater.
really well.
What's his name? Is it
Sailor.
Sailor.
The
Slater? Georgia
old-
tackle.
Yeah, he played really well, and he was
No
he was supposed to be a
pressures.
guard this year.
Yeah,
and
something
then he
like that.
kicked out the left tackle
Yeah.
and didn't allow
Aren't they
pressure.
missing
All right, that's a
an
fantastic
interior
sign.
as well.
Yeah, Lindsley.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's coming back this week though.
The other guard is playing well too, Zion Johnson.
Yeah.
Like if their line was at full strength right now and
It's
Sailor was
awesome.
playing, that's an incredible offensive.
Not surprised about Zion Johnson. Just have to toss that out there.
No,
this is no surprise to me.
We were ready for him.
We were ready for the pass pro.
But I have what I think is the key to this game. I got the key.
Is it a PFF stat?
I'll unlock it to you right now. No,
Oh.
but what do we know about Brandon Staley? What do we know?
He's super aggressive.
He's super aggressive. But what we also know is that his defensive philosophy is I'm keeping 4 down linemen no matter what. I'm staying in nickel.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to wait for you to pass because when you pass, I'm going to make a play on it. But that came back to bite him in the ass last year when teams just started running on him. And you can't do that against the Browns and Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Yeah,
How
you
could I
really
forget
can't,
that?
yeah.
So if he doesn't adjust his scheme to putting at least more people in the box, he is going to get destroyed. I don't care how many points the Chargers put up, but the Browns are going to put up even more.
What did
Yeah.
Chubb have
This could
last
just be like
year?
a repeat.
It would.
Like honestly, because that's why I was like, do you think that they're going to prepare for this run? That's like,
No, I don't think.
What
so.
are they going to do?
that's
They,
is it? I mean, that's
they
like
don't got the horses.
They
that's-
don't. I mean, Mac can only do so much as an outside. You know, it's like he doesn't really stop the run that often. Like it's harder for him to do that, and you got to rely on Sebastian Joseph Day and all these other guys. You're right.
like that.
You're thinking about switching mid. We have him
no,
so
I
I kind of want to
convinced.
switch too.
No, I don't flip. And this is like
What happens when you have the key?
give me the better
Keys to the
quarterback
game.
in a game like this where I'm like, it's like a toss up. I'm gonna go with the better quarterback, and in hopes that he has the ball in his hands last and goes make some plays. But it is very close, and the line here is sketchy.
What is it?
2.5.
Oh, wow.
That's sketchy.
That is sketchy.
I thought it. No, it's not. It would maybe be blasphemous if the
That's
Browns are
incredibly
favored.
sketchy, honestly.
Can I ask Hunter
would be,
something? Because this
100%.
smells like an underdog game. Are you sniffing what I'm sniffing? Oh yeah, he's sniffing an underdog game right now.
Strong.
Oh,
Oh
it's
my-
strong.
No.
We have the underdog king, and he says it
understand.
sniffs
I
and
just-
smells
honestly,
strong.
why are they the
There's- you're
underdogs?
flipping?
Why? I got
No,
literally.
no,
I'm
no, I
sorry.
still
Like
have to
I'm.
stay.
This is like
Oh,
actually one of the
respect.
games where I actually am way more like I don't know even why. If I said originally that I wasn't confident in the Browns,
I think you
I
guys,
take it back. I'm all the way confident in the
We're
Browns
all the
this week.
way.
Because of how they're so hungry. They're already choked twice. Like there's no. I'm sorry. They're coming. Like the Browns are coming, man.
The
I'm
Browns
sorry.
are some dogs.
Someone.
And the Cleveland secondary still isn't fantastic. I mean, Mariota
that's
Mariota threw the ball 19 times last week, completed 7 of them. Like, okay, sure you might have played okay last week, but there's a better quarterback coming to town, better weapons. Austin Eckler's there. Austin Eckler, we should talk about it. He had a bounce back week. Thank God, saved my fantasy. I was getting really worried.
I have
about
a
him.
bad feeling about him.
I was really, really worried.
I feel like one game isn't
Dude,
enough to justify.
Calm
it.
down.
He's got to give you 2 now. He's got to give you
Yeah,
another
he's
one.
got to
this
give me
week.
2, but like at least I saw it though. I was like, okay,
I commented.
he's got it there still.
I commented on
What's
this
going on?
Kyle Pitts tweet, and someone just tweeted at me. It's a picture of Kyle Pitts on a hill, and it says "this hill." I don't know what it means.
Oh, you're
It's
dying.
Yeah, I
probably-
know. I think that's what he. I think that's what he means.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's a
Yeah.
landfill or something. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah,
he might be.
that's
He
a
might be onto
shot.
something.
That's a shot.
No, it's not.
That shouldn't be. No, it
That
shouldn't be.
makes sense.
It shouldn't be a shot. But
I got-
I think
all
he
right.
actually. Maybe. What if he's onto something? What if
No,
that's
no.
It could
I
be.
said
the most just ambiguous? I don't know how he would have expected us to figure that out if that is a landfill. But that like might just be.
my tweet was literally saying I'm going to die on this hill.
Oh, then it has. That would have been good
I got
context.
confused because I tweeted about
Now you
Kyle
got
Pitts,
Tyler
like,
taking
5
shots.
times a
Now you
day.
got Tyler taking shots on accident. Oh no!
No,
you should
it's,
just told
it's
us.
the landfill. Trust me, buddy.
Landfill?
I'm sorry.
Should I-
No, now he
You
just
know-
is taking
You
shots.
know,
Just
I
unfiltered.
respect you and Kyle, but yeah, because I mean, Kyle, figure it out, buddy. We got off track. Sorry. Yeah.